So today we are going to discuss something about what we call the word which is very commonly used, and that is called as secret. Everybody asks each other, tell us the secret of your devotional life. Tell us the secret of success in devotional life. So what we are going to speak about is secret, and this mnemonic secret of advancing in devotional life. S. There are six management principles which are in the word secret, and starting with S, and where S stands for what we call as self management. So, the first thing in devotional life, what we have to learn is self management. For understanding self management, we have to learn what is the self at first place. We keep on forgetting what is the self. We keep on forgetting that we are not the body, but we are the souls. And understanding that we are the souls and constantly being conscious of that, that is called as self management. Okay, so secret, the first letter is S, which stands for self management. What happens in our case is we keep on falling down to the bodily consciousness again and again. Again and again, we fall to the bodily consciousness, and therefore, we are not able to manage with the self. So, forgetting the need of the self, the soul, we keep on running after the needs of the non self, which is the body. The second letter in the word secret, SC, SE, and E is effort management. So we have to manage efforts. So all of us have limited power, and that limited power we can do limited efforts only. So these limited efforts have to be directed in spiritual life. What happens is if we don't direct our uh, efforts, if we don't direct our efforts in spiritual life, we have a tendency to use these efforts in material life. Okay, so effort management. So we have to see to it that our efforts are more spiritual. So in material world, you cannot escape efforts, right? You have to be always be doing efforts for our sustenance. So people, whenever we tell them that you take up to spiritual life, people say that no, I have so much to work, so much efforts I have to put in material life. So where is time for spiritual life? But they don't realize that if they put time, effort in spiritual life, material life is taken care of. Many of you must have had this experience also at some point of time. So that is effort management. Okay. So managing our efforts nicely. SEC. C is company management. Managing the company we keep. So we have an option of keeping spiritual company or material company. So sometimes we are forced to keep material company. We have forced to be with our materialistic relatives, materialistic friends. But then what we have to do is we should not relish their association. Yeah, we should do the needful. Okay. And we should try to give them our association, not take their association. And that is called as company management, managing the company association what we keep. The next thing is response management. So response management means whenever people insult us, ignore us, uh, the way we respond, that is called as response management. So we have to learn this response management in devotional life. Even response for success also. Whenever we are responding to success, we should not be too much elated also. So that is called as response management. The next thing is SECRE, and E is emotional management. So emotional management means the spontaneous emotions that come to our mind, the thoughts which come to our mind. So that is called as emotional management. So we have to learn to manage our emotions. We have to learn to manage how to react to people, which emotions to ignore, which emotions we should uh, be watering. So, and the last letter in the word secret is T, that is time management. So, we have to learn to manage time nicely because time is a very limited resource. Okay. We cannot afford to lose time. We cannot afford to lose time. We have to use it very judiciously. We should not be wasting it, especially in the morning time. So morning time, we should not be doing any other activity. We start any activity, we with every one activity, with every 8 minutes passing, we are losing one round. So morning time, we have to be very, very judicious about use of time. So I'll repeat again for those who have joined late. We are discussing about secret of success in devotional life, and we are treating this word uh, we are treating this word secret as a mnemonic. And if we have to be successful in our spiritual life, first S is self management. Self management means we should be understanding one thing, that we are identifying self with the soul and not with the body. That is self management. Then the next is E, that is efforts management. All of us have to put efforts. These efforts should be maximally put in spiritual life, and minimal and whatever is necessary should be put in our material life. See, company management, managing the company we keep. Spiritual devotees, we should associate with them. Non-devotees, we should give them our association. R is response management of anything that is happening on our life. How do we respond with the help of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, their teachings? E is emotional management, those spontaneous emotions which arise in our mind. Not always as a response, these emotions keep on flowing. We have to learn to ignore some emotions. We have to learn to water the positive and devotional emotions. And last T is time management. And this is what we had planned to speak today about the secret of success in devotional life.